The Ukrainian Prime Minister is visiting Capitol Hill on June 15th, 2016, and has scheduled meetings with the Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, and the Majority Leader, Mr. McCarthy. After that meeting, after the Ukrainian Prime Minister leaves, Paul Ryan, Mr. McCarthy, and other top Republican leaders have a private conversation in which they initially start off by discussing what they had heard from the Ukrainian Prime Minister, which is basically Russia's role meddling in European and Ukrainian politics. The day before this meeting with the Ukrainian Prime Minister, the news breaks, the Washington Post breaks it, that the DNC has been hacked by the Russians. So McCarthy basically takes the conversation and turns it to what is happening in the United States. He begins by saying, "I'll guarantee you that's what it is. The Russians hacked the DNC and got the op research that they had on Trump." And then McCarthy laughs. McCarthy then adds, "There's two people I think Putin pays, Rohrabacher and Trump." There's then laughter by some of the lawmakers in the room, and then McCarthy adds, "Swear to God." Ryan then interjects and says, quote, "This isn't off the record. No leaks, all right?" Ryan then adds, "This is how we know we're a real family here." We first approached Ryan and McCarthy's offices to tell them we were publishing this. And we told them what we were going to have Ryan and McCarthy saying. And their response was to say it never happened, that there was no conversation like this. They said that it was untrue. They called it fiction. Later, we told them that we had a transcript of the conversation. And then they suggested that the transcript was false, that it was maybe even made up, certainly inaccurate, they said. When we told them finally that we had listened to an audio recording of this conversation, they adjusted their statement. And what Ryan's office told us was that, that McCarthy had delivered, in effect, an inappropriate joke, and that he was not intending to be serious.